plate. Right now, Fox 59's Darius Johnson is live assessing the damage that he's seeing in downtown Indianapolis right now. Darius, I know it's been fairly widespread where you've been.
Yeah, definitely widespread damage. We're finding new things every time we turn a corner. We were actually just looking at some bullet holes in the wall of one of these restaurants here. But I just want to walk you down Meridian Street here from Ohio back to about Monument Circle so you can see some of the damage that took place. Look at this. You can see that this table was actually thrown right here through this window. It's something that we continuously see. One thing that we've noticed is a lot of these businesses who were dining outside, they had tables outside. A lot of the people who were here, they were taking those items and throwing them through these windows, which is why you're seeing a lot of this damage here. Now, when I first got here to the scene around 3:30 this morning, this was the first thing I saw. I parked right here at Ohio and Meridian. We walked down the street to see everything that happened. In some instances, you begin to see "I Can't Breathe" just spray painted on the walls. And I actually want to take you back a little bit so you can take another look and look at this lime scooter that was actually thrown inside this restaurant. This is a restaurant. People actually come here and eat. This is a business. This is an establishment. And those scooters are meant for people to have fun when they're out here on the streets, not to be used as weapons during this time. Now we're going to keep walking because we have people who are still cleaning up. That cleanup is underway. I'm going to let you hear from some of them. But again, we're meeting up with Russ. Russ has been walking around as well, looking at a lot of the damage in many of these areas. And we're going to go ahead and meet up with him and Russ, just seeing the "I Can't Breathe," the bullet holes on the wall, a lot of this vandalism to these places, even in some cases, these lime scooters. And there was a barricade behind you earlier in this window.
I mean, we've literally got blood in the streets of Indianapolis this morning, bullet holes inside of the coffee shop. And if you'll note over my shoulder here, in that window is what law enforcement personnel refer to as a projectile. A lot of these scooters on the streets of Indianapolis ended up flying through the air last night. If the scooter companies want to do everybody a favor in this town today, they better get out here and collect up all these scooters and get them off the streets before they all get wings and start flying again tonight. There's not a cell phone or a piece of jewelry left in parts of downtown Indianapolis. Shots fired inside of Circle Center Mall. Damage to Jack's Donuts over at the State House. Graffiti painted on the walls that say "Kill the Cops." And probably one of the saddest things we saw, Darius, at St. John's Church, the Catholic Church down on Georgia Street near the Convention Center, the torched vehicle, the license plate on it belonging to a disabled American veteran. Indianapolis came unglued last night. We'll find out what's in store for the next 12 to 18 hours.
You know, Russ, really harrowing images this morning as you get ready and as you start to walk the streets. You know, more people are starting to walk out here this morning, some of them even having tears in their eyes. These people who you see cleaning up right here, they are strangers. They are just Hoosiers who are coming out here to help this morning. They saw what happened throughout the night and they did not want this to continue, knowing that a lot of these businesses have been in limbo since the coronavirus pandemic. So this is what you're going to be seeing all day long. You're going to see Hoosiers stepping up to help others. And this is a time where everyone has to unite and everyone is hoping for just everything in our city to be okay and just hoping that everyone can come together during these times of uncertainty and unrest. That's the very latest downtown. We'll be back with you again at 9:30 while still capturing a lot of these images that we're seeing for the first time, sending them to you in the newsroom.
Darius, thank you. And Russ.